Alright guys, so in this video we're gonna be covering a few things. There are a lot of more goodies for free coming up for you guys in the game. So we're gonna take a look on that, and we're also gonna take a look on what's going on the Hell Hades challenge. Because as of right now, I need to make a lot of changes, but we're gonna get to it. What's up guys, this is your boy Rusian with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And yeah, so first of all, let's start with some goodies. As of right now, and that's only for free new players, you can get Supreme Galek, who is a Void Legendary, completely for free with the promo code SUPREME6. So let's take a look really quick on Supreme Galek. Listen up, click on the link in the description right now and get a free Legendary Karato and 4 amazing epics as you level up. And here are the steps you guys need to follow to be able to get this. Step 1, log out of Player in Play on PC. If you never had Raid installed on your mobile phone before, the link will work in there too. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion. And here you go. You find Karato here, as well as Uugo, Rector Drath, Tagoar, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. This is an amazing account starting Raid, so click on my link on the description below and follow these steps. On his A1, attacks one enemy 2 times each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has a 40% chance of increasing the duration of any HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. On the A2, attacks 4 times at random, place a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 3 turns before attacking. Each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has a 75% chance of instantly activating any HP burn debuffs on each target and decreasing the duration of those HP burn debuffs by 1 turn. Fills this champion turn meter by 30% if 3 or more HP burn debuffs were activated during the attack. On the A3, attacks all enemies has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Has a 75% chance of placing HP burn and block buffs debuff for 2 turns. Also place a 30% decreased speed debuff on targets whose turn meter is higher than 50%. And his passive, Laugh at Danger. Whenever this champion receives a Fear Through Fear, Freeze, Provoke, Sleep, Stun, or Petrification debuffs, instantly removes it. Then fully heals this champion and grants an extra turn. So I don't even need to say to you guys that him for Hydra is just a massive win. I actually don't have this champion on my main account. It doesn't matter how many Void Shards I pulled. So I'll tell you, he's a great champion, and you guys are starting a new account. In the most, if you use my promo code, you're gonna have Karato and Supreme Galek. All right, guys, so what else is going on? So there is a new link, and I'm gonna leave on the description below for you guys. So what you have to do is you have to uninstall Raid on your, and it only works on Android. If you have a PC, you can use, for example, BlueStacks Ready Player to be able to do it. So you have to follow the link and download Raid from there, okay? Now, when you do, let me show you guys, because I already used for this account, you will be getting the new platform goodies, and it's pretty juicy. It's total 5 energy, 1 million silver, 3 epic books, 3 rare books, and a 5-star chicken. But guess what? For whatever reason, I would say, like, do it right now, it's giving it twice. So yeah, I don't know if that's a mistake, but probably if you guys get it quick enough, you get it twice. So you're gonna be getting 10 energy, 6 epic books, 6 rare books, and 2 5-star chickens. So massive for an account. All right, so let's talk about the Hell Hades challenge. And this is kind of hard. So I pulled a lot of shards in the last few days, as you guys know, and I got zilt. Okay, so what happens is I realize I've been trying to sprint a lot and at least hold my place, keep myself between 14th and 12th place in the competition. And the problem with that is it is affecting the account, and I'm not pulling anything that actually gonna make a big difference. So I'm not increasing points, I'm not clearing any extra dungeons, and it's actually my fault. Okay, so let's look at the roster really quick. So that's our roster right now. Okay, to be honest, my roster really is Alice, Down color, depending, very situational, to be honest. Tagoar, always on team. Uugo, mostly on the team. Kael, mostly on the team. Sigmund, kind of like 30%. Genzin, I really haven't used him that much, and part of it's just his gear's not that great right now. I think I can get a lot more for him if I work on gear. Haikaton, she's gearless right now. I started using her, but felt, most after I got Deacon, it was a lot better. Deacon I'm using all the time right now, but still his gear's not the greatest. Morag, also situational. Mostly I use her on Sand Devil, but I'm probably gonna be working her to the Fire Knight. And my queen, Kyoku, who really pushed me on Dragon and some of the other areas in the most clan boss as well. Nothing crazy on clan boss, but at least gave me a few more million points on Nightmare. So she's doing really good. But that's the thing. If you look at the gears for the most part, they're okay. They're not bad, but they're not great. So what I've been doing lately is just coming in here. If I get any ancient shards, and I even did that today, I got like 4 more ancient shards total, and I pulled and I got all blues. Didn't even get an epic. So I am putting a full hold on shards. If I get in shards, gonna be locked in here, and I'm not going to open unless there is a 2x event or double legendary event. I'm really not going to pull them. Now, for example, primal shards are actually going to be coming tomorrow, I believe, for a 2x. If you guys looking here, we actually have the 6th anniversary we're gonna be getting later today for New York City. I'm gonna be getting a free primal shard. Hopefully soon enough, we're gonna be getting Void shard 2x as well. So that's the only times I'm gonna be opening those. Now later for me today, Force Skip gonna be opening. So yes, Arbiter missions, I still gonna be keeping the same speed, because I am getting, by my calculations, Arbiter in about a week and a half. It should be enough for me to be able to cross all this way. So usually the things that cause the most issues on Arbiter is really the Great Hall. Like I just opened the 7 and I have to open the 8 in, I'll say by Sunday, just for me to be able to progress without issues. But if you guys take a look right now on the arena, I already have 530, and that was just a couple of days. So by the time I actually have to get it, I will already have that for a while, and gonna be building up in more shields. And what is helping me right now is having get to gold 5. Now, because I can't be affording to lose some of my coins, what I've been doing is pretty much just any easy fight I jump in. And don't take me wrong, some of the other fights in the past, like in the most gold 1 and 2, when I wouldn't be able to find a lot of times those easy fights, I would just go for it. And I would win a lot most times, but not every single time. All right, so pretty much just running here, get every single easy fight I can, just get my shields. I get 4 at a time, what really helps, okay? I will have some more fights in here I'm gonna do later. But yes, so I get all the points I can as fast as I can, so I'll have no problems to actually get Arbiter because of the Great Hall. The one issue I will be running in, and it has to do with the champions I have going against the clan boss. It's gonna be down here. Well, actually, I'm gonna have 2 issues. One of them gonna be Fire Knight. I believe that's stage 20 of Fire Knight and stage 20 of the Spider. I will have this issue, but my plan is I'm gonna start building the champions that will help me to be able to complete that on the next few days. Now, for example, the worst really I feel gonna be in the end, and it's deal 100 million damage to the Demon Lord. Because best case scenario right now, I can do 15. That's like best case scenario, 15 million in 1 key. What it means, I will get to 60 total, right? What pretty much tells me I'm not going to have enough keys for that. So the plan is I will be holding on as much as I can, and I'm gonna try to develop a team that can actually cause more damage, even if that's not too much more as of now, right? And I will be working on 2 things for the next couple of weeks. Because if you guys know, a lot of those points are one-time points. So if someone hits today 100 million on the clan boss, it will give them as many points as if I hit a day before the challenge ends. Sure, you do have the end of the month points, what will make a difference, but it's not enough points for me to get desperate. It's a lot, but not enough. So what I'm doing right now is I am leveling everything I can and creating as much food as I can, just so instead of me like just jumping the gun and being like, well, I don't have anybody to get 6 stars, so let me just throw this guy in 6 star or that guy in 6 star. My plan is I'm gonna have a bunch of 5-star chickens by the time I pull anything that actually gonna make a big change in the account, so I can just level whoever I pull and get them 6 star right away. So that's the plan right now, and I think that's the best thing I done. And I done that before in the accounts. For some reason, I've been trying to sprint, stop, and it's not working. So we're gonna have to make this change, and I'm sorry today. So tomorrow we will open the primal, but after that, unless the 2x, we're not opening anything. We just count that by the end of the competition, that's all I'm gonna have as a roster, so I'm gonna make the best as I can. What it means as well, I'm gonna be running a lot of Dragon, trying to get better gear, because better gear, even if you don't have the champions that would be the right champions for certain situations, you can keep them alive long enough to at least make extra damage. So that's where I'm going with. Same thing for Fire Knight. I'm gonna be working on getting to stage 20. I don't wanna take Life Taker to 6 star, but if I have to, she will. Or maybe I luck out and I have decent enough gear for her that she can work on the Fire Knight. Same thing for Arm Gear. Trying not to get him 6 star, but if I have to, he will be going. I think he's probably a better choice. The other thing is Spider's Den. I'm gonna have to run because my teams are not working sometimes because of the accessories, but I really don't have many dwarfs that I care about besides Morag, so I'm probably gonna start running after that 3x event leaves in about a day and a half. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. A lot of things coming up with events right now. Maybe save my shards the best thing right now. I don't know how much I care about on this account at least for the fusion. So yeah, that's something we're gonna have to wait and see, to be honest. So yeah guys, that's where we're at. I'll leave everything in the link below, on the description below, so you guys have the promo codes and how to get that download link as well. My download link and the raid download link to be able to get those extra goodies. By the way, it doesn't need to be a new account, so you can use my code and then start the game, run the tutorial, finish the tutorial, download the other one on the phone, log into your account. I know it's a lot, but log into the account, get the goodies, then go to your new player promo code, write Supreme 6 and get Supreme Galek. So yeah, I'm gonna take a minute, but you're gonna come out ahead. Anyway guys, I really appreciate you guys for being here. And as always, I'll see you in the game.